Hello everyone. Welcome back for another idea, tag idea for Sunday. This month, I'm working on tags on Sunday, and I have another idea for you. I am going to use this cute little tree from Unity, and it is actually called Simple Little Wishes. I've pulled out some markers that I'm going to do some coloring with it, but I realized I need some more markers, so let me grab them. Okay, I'm also going to need a piece of ribbon, and I've chosen this gold. I went through my stash and I found this tag die. Now, I'm going to modify this tag die because I want to use it, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to modify it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off this bottom piece down here, and it's easy to do because there's a line. So there's my background tag. I need a layer on top, but I don't want all this other stuff. So I'm going to cut off this piece, and then I'm going to flip it around and cut the same piece off again. There is a line there that you can follow, so you're not blindly trying to cut it. Okay, so now it's time to do our little tree. All right, I pulled in I got 3 different colors of brown, a green and a red. All right, so for the tree itself, I'm going to use this light brown, and I'm just going to color the branches. And it's easy to do till I go to the bottom. All right, now I've got those colored. Now I'm going to color, they're not exactly leaves, they're part of the branches, but I'm going to color them, they're pine needles. I just think this tree was so cute. All right, and I got to remember not to get too ambitious and color my ornament. I don't know if I did that one. It doesn't look like it was done. So I'll go back and grab this. It'll be shiny. I'm going to have to huff on it because by the time I get everything colored. All right, now I want the darker brown down here for the ground. And there's some space in here. And then the lighter brown is for the stand for the tree, which is this, 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 and this. And that's when your picture comes in handy. And the final thing to color is the ornament. All right, now I'm going to pull this here and I'm going to huff on this. And that's going to moisten it. All right, now wait a minute. Okay. I'm hoping I've done this right. And I did leave some space at the bottom. So see, I've got some interest there going on. Simple Joys and Sweet Memories, Merriest Little Wishes. I think I'm going to use that one. So I'm going to pull that out of here. I think this is it. I think this says Merriest Little Wishes. Yeah. All right, and I get a block for it. And I'm gonna try to put this on straight. So I'm just gonna set it down and hope it's straight. All right. I think I'm going to do it in the red, and rather than pull in my stamp set, I'm just going to use my marker to color it. All right. Perfect. Okay. This is going to go on here like so. And I probably should have it smaller so you see part of the side. I'm not going to cut that with scissors. I'm going to go over and cut that off. Okay, I used my sentiment to determine where to cut it. I also decided to cut some off the top and the bottom because there was a lot on there and I really didn't need all that space. Excuse me, I wanted some of the green to show. So I'm going to add some glue here. Now, if you don't have this tag or these or this image, check your stash, see what you have that's close that you can use. And the final thing I need is my ribbon. And I don't think I need, let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to use it. Now, this ribbon does have a right side and a wrong side. The right side is gold. The wrong side has a strip of white going through the middle. All right, and I'm going to come from the back. It's going to have a really long tail, but that's okay. So I'm going to pull it, and you can tie a nice bow with that length. There's our cute tag for today. I hope you'll come back next week for another idea. Have a sensational Sunday. Bye.